I quit my day job and I started making money on YouTube. It can take some time, but in this video I'm going to show you how you can maximize the amount of money that you make from YouTube, how you can get brand deals for YouTube and other social media platforms, and how you can make money on YouTube without advert. So let's start on getting the most out of the content that you have right now.
Super chats and memberships, different things you unlock as you get monetized on YouTube. And these are things that I think, correct if I'm wrong, but I think you get them when you hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours, but it's not all at once. You kind of like unlock these abilities little by little as the weeks go by. So maybe just some quick tips about how to leverage these two things. First, we should probably explain what they are, but then also quick tips on how to leverage them, because this is another way to make money on YouTube itself.
Yes, super chats is the first thing that you're likely to come across, whether you happen to be in that 1,000 subscribers club or anywhere else. Basically, on the right-hand side of any YouTube video, there is a ongoing chat, especially on live streams, which scrolls manically, if you happen to be on the vidIQ live stream, where people say inappropriate things or memes or that kind of thing, right? And there's a little dollar symbol. That dollar symbol allows you to choose a specific amount of money, and that message is then flashed up on a live stream. Now, if you donate a small amount, that message can be highlighted, and if you donate a large amount, it is pinned to the top of the comment section for an extended period of time. Now, this is a good way to show support to the creator, or on a vidIQ live stream, I believe they donate it to charity. So this is your opportunity to integrate your community, your loyal, die-hard community, into your income stream. Now, some people already do this on things like Twitch, in which, it's part of the whole subscribe model. And there's a lot of things that YouTube have looked at that they try and want to bring over, right? But super chats is a good way. It's like a tip, as in like, thank you very much. Here you go, have some pennies. Or some channels, because they are so popular, super chats is the only way to rise above the noise, to get your question seen. Now, if you're sat there in a vidIQ live stream and you're donating money for a super chat, it's more likely to be seen than the 50 billion things scrolling alongside the video. So maybe I could do a live stream as a YouTube educator, and I could invite people to donate for super chats to be like answered and placed at the top of the questions that are being put through. A very good example of this is Nick Nimmin and Dee Nimmin, that run weekend-based live streams, and they were 3 to 4 hours long, and they would sit there and they were just non-stop Q&As where they're continuing to rack in money. Some people take advantage of that to build that community, and therefore they can go through that way. Some people use it for donations. PewDiePie, for example, when he's on live streams for charity, he'll hint and go that. Jacksepticeye is another one that goes down that route. Now, you can swing that way, or there's a new feature called the thanks, which is a kind of a flat out tip. Mm-hmm. Here you go, here's a couple of dollars. Now, thanks is in beta. I believe it's being played about with anyone over 10,000 subscribers. I may be wrong. And it's got a little heart that's underneath the video, and that's not just for live streams, it's for any video. So if you flick through, if you've taken 3 days to figure out how to loop a YouTube video and you really want to thank me, there's a little thanks heart, and you click the thanks and you're like, brilliant, wonderful, here, but go buy yourself a coffee, Alan, right? So those are more static, so you can go to any video within reason. It'll be rolled out across the platform when they finally get there. Now, these can also, if you're actively going down that route, you could hint that it's down there. You could suggest that it's down there. And alongside the super chats, you've got your super stickers, which are the same kind of thing. They're kind of like memes and GIFs, and I'm clearly a boomer, right? And you can choose the thumbs up or the stupid face, and it does the same. The thing comes up. Not to mention that in the long run, you can build a community enough to push them towards the join function, where it's gated behind their They then pay you a monthly fee, very much like Twitch.
These are
And then you
memberships
can-
now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, memberships. And you can not only post community-only posts on your community tab, but you can have community-only based membership videos that are displayed on your YouTube channel feed, but can't be accessed by anyone but the members in themselves. These could be private Q&As. These could be dedicated videos. This could be early access to content, whatever you wish. But YouTube are deliberately giving you additional ways to make money, because the more money you make, they do as well. But you can implement these as a way to build hardcore fans that continue to not only support you, but then you can then use those funds to give them more of what they actually want in return. You've always got to remember that it's two ways, because if they don't care about you, they're not going to donate to you. So you've got to give them something. You need to lead with value, right? Give, right? As Gary Vaynerchuk says, it's like jab, 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 then a right hook. So if you give them all the value in the world, then sooner or later they'll feel guilty enough that they'll pay for your coffee.
Okay, so now you're using those features, we now need to add on brand deals. How to get sponsors or brand deals. You asked for it, I'm here to help. One of the things that makes YouTube sustainable for me as a full-time YouTuber is not only my clients that I attain via this YouTube platform, but also the affiliate marketing and brand deals. Don't let anybody tell you that you're too small for a brand deal. I've been working with companies from day one, and that's when you need to focus on your first thing, your niche. You need to be the center of that niche. You need to make the value proposition of what you offer your audience very clear. Although you can use some of the tactics that I'm about to tell you for a broad channel about absolutely everything, it's also much easier and amplified if you have a niche, and you can target specific niche companies or affiliate programs. As you start to build your channel, and as you start to establish what your channel is about, your niche, your content, for example, if you're gaming, if you're educational, if you're social media, if you're all about cooking, all about planting seeds, all about painting boats, you will attract an audience to you that is valuable not only to you, but to somebody else that wants to tap into that demographic. Although you can do some of the things that I'm about to tell you very, very soon to jump in from day one, you also need to build something to push videos against that other people will be interested in, or you need to build the value here for someone to come and, pick from your buffet. Affiliate marketing. Now this is effectively your first step towards your brand deals or your sponsorships. These are where you make your own. You can go out of your way to create content that serves as a foundation, a baseline of what you can do, and you can also make some pennies off of it in return. From time to time, my channel is sponsored by TubeBuddy and Envato, which is Placeit, and I've also worked with Rev, which is the subtitles audio people. But I've been using an Amazon affiliate link since day one. This is your way of generating your own sponsor program. You can go out and sign up for an affiliate program. Amazon is free. Go and sign up for an affiliate program scheme. It's in your country and other countries as well. You then talk about something that you know is very relevant to your audience. So in my case, I could be reviewing cameras or a microphone or a tripod or a pillow. As I talk about that thing, that is now a showcase for that item. How passionate I am about, for example, Hootsuite or Placeit or any other software that I've used, or how great I think my boom mic happens to be, or the camera happens to be. What this does is it not only creates content for me that is relevant to my audience so they can find value in it, but I can then put an affiliate link underneath that if someone wants to, they can go and drive traffic through and go and buy that camera or that microphone or whatever. As you build up a collection of videos, 10, 20, 30, 50 videos, if you've got a clear value proposition for your niche, so I am a YouTube educator, so you come to me to learn about equipment for your YouTube or anything like that, then you're more likely to convert that audience into that link because it is relevant to them. Oh yeah, Alan kind of inspired me to start a YouTube channel because it's not too late, in which I put a card up here somewhere to, the camera that they might want to use or a webcam. That adds value. And it means that you're not going out of your way to kind of pander. And once you've made a few of these, it's your chance to go out and hunt your sponsors. Now, I was a little late to this hunt, right? I already had 350 odd videos on this YouTube channel. I'd already just about hit 10,000 subscribers-ish, and I'd just passed 1 million views. All of this is important. All of these is something that you sharpen your spear and go hunt that harpooned whale. I don't think you hunt a whale with a spear, Alan. Nose around and do your research. Have a look at people that are in your field and in your niche and see who they are working with. For example, in my case, I know in the educational field, a lot of people are working with vidIQ, TubeBuddy, Rev, Envato, or VPN companies, that kind of thing. So I know that those affiliate programs are out there. And then you go out of your way to contact those companies if you are interested in that product and you feel that it can add value to you, your audience, and more importantly, them as well. Them being the business, not only the audience, but the business. So you can match them up. So the audience can understand how it adds value to them, and the business can understand how your audience can add value to them, and then, And how do you hunt them? It's as simple as going to their website, talking to their instant messaging programs, or go to their Facebook page, or find their email address in a contact form and ask to talk to their marketing manager or them about an affiliate program, some kind of business arrangement. Now, you won't always get replies, but you'll be surprised how often you actually do. When you're contacting them, try and tell them what kind of value you offer them. So in my case, my demographic is around about 72% male. I'm in the demographic in age range of 18 to 35, 45, that kind of thing. I do quite well. A large majority of my audience is in America and US speaking. I'm gaining around about 500 subscribers a month. I'm getting around about 100,000 views per month right now. And then I tell them how I feel that my audience could do really, really well, Mr. Canon Cameraman, because I talk about making videos on cameras and uploading to YouTube. And if you're watching this, Mr. Canon Man, Alan Spicer would really like to help you. Sadly, I'm not sponsored by Canon cameras, but you get my point. Have a look at the peripherals around your niche, and you'll see these for me in my comment section below. I offer subtitles. I offer affiliate programs for my products. I offer in-screens and outros and channel banners through Placeit. I use optimization tools using TubeBuddy. All of these are relevant to me, and they could be relevant to you. Now, once you've told them how you can help them, you also show them the value. Show them the value that you offer. This is where your self-made promotions previously can really help you. You can show them, look, this is how I reviewed this product. This is how I reviewed this service. If you've been watching my YouTube channel enough, you know that I did kind of tutorials on how to use Hootsuite and how to add your own subtitles. I did a very successful one the other month, which was the A/B thumbnail testing for TubeBuddy. I use these examples not only with my clients that I'm coming in, they come to me and they ask about consultancy. I can show them how I'm reviewing products and services. I can show them my statistics. I can show them how I'm doing well with this case study. I can hook new consulting clients in because they can look at my metrics and metrics of my clients subject to NDAs, and that hooks them. It's no difference with sponsorship and brand deals. If I can show them, this is what I could do with your product, this could be your camera, this could be your service. This bit where I've been saying, sponsored by TubeBuddy, and I do a little video that you may have seen on this channel if you've been around for a while, those kind of things I can then show to other companies and go, look, this could be you. Now, in the past, that may have been for an affiliate program that you found on the net that gave you cents on the dollar for every sale, but now you can kind of work directly with them or someone equivalent thereof and get them in and go, look, I did that for TubeBuddy, how about I do that something similar for you, because you're a CRM that manages programs and you're a content system that imports, etc, etc, etc. Something that you find is relevant to you, your niche audience that you have built up, and them, you build them together. You've now told them how you can add value, you've shown them how you can add value to their life, and now you just negotiate what they want to give you in return for the time that you are giving them. But warning, this is the thing where people fall in to some kind of accident and don't realise the value that you are offering. As you grow, there is a chance that you will get random emails that say from China that says, here, why don't you test out my microphone? Why don't you try out my glasses? Why don't you try this service for free and you make a video about it? Sounds great, right? Well, yeah, and no. Let's say you're a pet owner and you're doing a pet channel and they're saying, why don't you review my microphone? That's not a connection between you and your audience. It still sounds like a freebie. It's brilliant. But there's an underlying evil here that you may not have seen. My channel grows at 500 subscribers per month. I get 100,000 views per month. So potentially that video could get 100,000 views per month and get loads of people seeing it. It won't. My channel's weird. It starts with small growth and explodes later, but bear with me. They send you a free microphone worth £20 and then they get to keep that video on your channel forever because the freebie, right? Now, let's say you explode over time, or that video stays on that channel for 3 years, there's a chance now that they are going to get exponentially more views. Not today, tomorrow, but over the course of 3 years. You may take 20, 30, 40 minutes to make that video, upload that video. What kind of arrangement have you got with them outside the freebie? I personally would much rather buy a product, review a product, and get a larger percentage of the commission or a fee for reviewing that product agreed with them at a reasonable price than just a freebie. The reason for that is I've got affiliate programs right now that pay me 50% of a recurring fee. So you come to me, I show you a product, you go sign it up to them, you pay that product £30, £40 per month or whatever, and I'll get 20, 30% of your payment every month. But that's only because I sell the product that is relevant to this channel. So be wary, don't sell out to something that you wouldn't personally use, don't feel uncomfortable to accept the money that you might need to push something that you feel would damage your audience. The best thing that ever happens is that you pick on something that you've already made affiliate content for, they find you and you go, oh look, well I've been kind of making videos for you, do you like them? Or you hunt them, right? You make 10 videos that really say that how much you really love your specific brand of pet food, for example, and then you go, oh hi, you know, I've been promoting you, do you like them? Well, I could do more. I understand that you might want to jump on your chance of a sponsorship, but you don't want to ruin the audience bond with yourself for a cheap, quick product sale. Patience is the key here. The bigger your brand, the more leverage you have, the more you can show and tell, the more you can impress them. And remember, it's a business agreement on both sides. It has to be mutually beneficial. So you're maximizing the money that you make on YouTube, you're getting brand deals. Now you can make money without adverts. I know it's hard to get the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. I've done a little playlist up here, but here's some ideas on how you can make money outside the YouTube partnership program. Review products and then link them on Amazon. You can pick up anything around your house. In fact, I can review anything behind me. It could be books, it could be your phone, it could be your camera, it could be your microphone, it could be any experience that you've been on that is directly relatable and directly purchasable on Amazon. You then sign up for the Amazon affiliate program, which is completely free, and then you put the link in the description down below and do that over and over and over again. Just think, if you review 100 products, 100 cameras, and you get people to click through, you'll generate some traffic, you'll generate some interest. And the best thing about Amazon is it has a 28-day cookie. I may be wrong, but still, it's definitely an extended period of time. They can hop on there, and if they come back and buy nappies 27 days down the line, you've still been given that opportunity to refer people and make money. Refer services or products. Now, this takes a little while to get your head around, but you could be part of an affiliate scheme, or you could already use a service. I use Placeit, for example, for my intros and outros, or I use TubeBuddy when it comes to anything else when it's SEO. And those are affiliate link programs, and I refer people to those systems with the links in the description below. That way I can make some fantastic intros and outros and make it look all flash and graphic-y, and then I can point them towards Placeit by Envato in one of the cards. It's very simple. You can go out there, and there's many companies out there that have affiliate schemes. Adobe, for example, you simply sign up, you put in your web address, they approve you, and then you start reviewing their products and services, or show people how to use specific features in a software program. You know, rip it apart, have a 20-part series on how to edit videos or how to use a Canon camera, for example, and then you link to the affiliate program, and it slowly generates leads, income, and affiliate income. Livestream donations. Now, hold fire, I know you're immediately saying, but Alan, unless you're monetized, you don't get super chat. No, but if you go through things like OBS and live streaming OBS, there is an inbuilt system that allows you to donate via OBS using PayPal. You can also use a PayPal link in your description. The PayPal Me links or Venmo and things like that, and they can donate that way as well. After all, your community is there for you. You don't necessarily have to be monetized by YouTube. Maybe offer them a service that if they donate, you'll shout out their name, or that you'll give them a channel review, or whatever you're specifically doing that's unique to you that would add value to their life, that they're willing to drop $2, $3, $5 for a cup of coffee to help you keep perky. Patreon. Now, this is a form of crowd pleasing. Effectively, you set up an account for your crowdfunding. You explain to them exactly what you're able to offer. If you donate £5 a month, I'll do live streams. If you donate £20 a month, I'll give you a t-shirt every now and then. Patreon, I must admit, is for more established YouTubers. I've not personally dabbled in it too much. I've tried in the past. Maybe I'll relaunch it in the future, but the idea is that you can add additional value and your most dedicated, loyal subscribers and audience members will go over there and maybe want to be part of your life a little bit more, and in return you offer them something, either some additional content, some additional help, some live streams, some music if you happen to be a music artist, that kind of thing, things that you might not directly get on YouTube and are worth that $2, $3, $5, $10, $20 a month. Or you can get them to help you kind of crowdfund your next step. For example, if I wanted to go full-time on YouTube and live stream every day, then I'd ask you to donate, and once enough people have donated that I'm getting £2,000, £3,000, £4,000 a month, then I'm able to ditch my clients and that kind of thing. Use your Patreon as a focal point, but remember that you are asking, so add value first and it will give them a reason to maybe consider it. Don't get moody if they don't though. There's nothing worse than a needy, grabby, greedy creator. Create your own digital product. This is something very simple. In my case, I might create a thumbnail pack where I can help you with templates to create better thumbnail. But this digital product could be an ebook, it could be an audio file, it could just be anything that you can sell over and over and over and over again that adds value to them. So if it is 20 minutes of me stepping you painfully through every step of setting up a YouTube channel or buying products online or sorting out your camera, that kind of thing, if that adds value to them, they might purchase it, and there might be 20, 30, 40, 50 people over the lifespan of that product that's willing to pay £5, £10, and you're making an income via a digital product. Or you can go super big and you can do what Roberto Blake does. He's created his own Creator Academy. It's a mentoring program where he has a load of people that he sits down on a regular basis, steps through all of their channels, gives them added value, and it's a classroom that he continues to mentor, and they pay him $20, $30, $40, $50 a month in an ongoing service. By the way, if that sounds like something you'd like to do, I'll put a link to Roberto's mentoring scheme below. You never know, maybe one day I'll make my own, but I don't have one yet. Generate business leads. Now, one of the biggest advantages of me being on here, and in all honesty, is I don't make enough money from YouTube AdWords and AdSense in itself to fund my lifestyle. Don't get me wrong, I'm by no means a millionaire, I'm not, but I can pay my rent, I can look after myself, I can feed my stepdaughter and my beautiful girlfriend, and everything's fine. But the way I'm able to create such content and call myself a full-time YouTuber and consultant is because I hook leads in and I create clients from my content. Is there a skill that you can teach someone that you could teach them outside this environment, and you use these as proof that you can do so? In my case, I've got 350, nearly 400 videos showing you that I know what I know about YouTube, about analytics, about the algorithm, how to create social media branding. And in my past, I've had 10, 11, 12 years of SEO and web development. I teach people through my consulting skill how to do this, how to better improve their branding. And that is one of my largest incomes outside of YouTube that came through this camera, because if they hadn't have seen me on here, they wouldn't have reached out to me to talk to me. I wouldn't have had proof that I know what I'm talking about. So think about that on your channel. Maybe you're doing fitness tutorials, or maybe you're a chef and you can have some kind of way that you can build a meal plan for someone, or teach people how to cook, or how to be a fitness guru, that kind of thing. Or you can just go with the normal thing, which is merch. See that thing right there? That's one of my Start Creating t-shirts. I've even got a shop. The link in the description below. You can sign up for things like Spreadshirt and Teespring. All you have to do is upload a nice quality PNG of the graphic that you're doing, and then they will generate the content for you. They will generate the products in itself. So I uploaded one little picture there. You can get that on a mug, on a hoodie, on a t-shirt, on a teddy. I believe they even have little dog bibs. It's brilliant. Make sure you're offering something that they are willing and want to wear, and you know, something that's cool. Would you wear that? If you like that, once again, link in the description below. Or maybe you're holding out for YouTube monetization. Watch this video here. Go out there, start creating.